Hey guys, it's Riri. Welcome back to my channel. I am back, you guys.
You're so obsessed with yourself. Maybe you should undress with yourself. Hey, I get a table for two.
So, I am alive. Yes, I am alive. Is this real life? Yes, I have finally posted. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Riri if you guys are new here. But anyway, so as you guys can tell by the title, I'm reviewing the Huda Beauty Nude palette. Before I get into that, I'm sorry I've been so MIA. I explained what happened throughout the video. But you guys, I hope you guys like the setup, like studio setup kind of. I put up my lights because it's nighttime right now. I usually film in the daytime, but it's just been so difficult for me to film daytime. But let me know if you guys like studio versus daylight, which one's better. I prefer daylight, but I'm actually getting keen to this, so I really like it. And I know everyone's gonna roast me for like, what do you call it, for reviewing this palette. I'm like the last human, but I've had this palette since January, since my birthday. I got this as a birthday gift, but I never had time to film it because I got so busy. But even if I'm the last person to review this, I'm sure some people still didn't buy the palette or are thinking to buy it. Maybe you would want to review this. So I hope this video could be helpful for my future or my subscribers or the people who are watching or whatever. But hi guys. But anyways, without me blabbering further ado, if you guys want to see how I achieved this mauvey, glowy, pink, purple, whatever you guys want to call it look, then and see how I think of the Huda Beauty palette, then please keep on watching. Alright you guys, so as usual I do my eyebrows off camera because I don't know, I just did them more bold than they are today, so just ignore them. But I know it's a little bit weird. I am filming at nighttime, so I have my studio lights up. I usually like to film what's it called, in daytime, because it, you know, gives me the more like daytime look. I like to see my looks when it's like more bright. You guys can see like how it is in daylight, but I'm just in the mood to film. Oh my god, 1 second. Anyway, sorry, my phone was just like moving, beeping anyway. So I'm using my studio light, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit off, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, finally you guys, after 100 million years, I am back. I have been better than ever. I'm gonna explain why I'm back, but finally, after 100,000 years, I'm gonna be reviewing the Huda Beauty Nude palette. Oh my god, you see why I don't like to film in studio lighting? Because this is what happens. So, this is the Nude palette, so I'm gonna do it. Nude palette by Huda Beauty, the new Nude. As you guys know, I'm very keen on my channel. You guys know that I've reviewed the Desert Dusk and I've used the old rose gold one before she did a new remastered one, so that is it. Anyway, so you guys are gonna think I'm insane, but I got this palette in my birthday, on my birthday, not in my birthday. It was in January, and that's been a long time since I have never even touched it since I got it as a birthday gift because I really wanted to review, but I got so busy with university. But anyway, let's start it off directly. So first of all, packaging. I love the little matte kind of packaging and the way she did it, like pink and rose gold. There's a lot of rose gold with nude, so I really like it. It's very simple, yet it's still bougie. And then when you open it, please don't drop the palette, please don't drop anything, I didn't drop the palette. And then, so when you open it, this is how it comes like. The Huda Beauty Nude. I love the packaging, very sleek, very pink. I'm doing this so the light is hitting me everywhere, but very pink, very nice. This time it's her on the cover. She had something really different and it's not her eyes as usual, like the Desert Dusk or like the Rose Gold. The Rose Gold, the first one didn't have a cover, but this is the nude one. So quick comparisons. These are both of her palettes, her old palettes. We have the Desert Dusk, the Huda Beauty Textured, and then we have, the nude. So it's very different, all three of them, you know, like looking at them, she has really evolved from all three palettes. I really like it. So let's dive in and let's see what the hype is all about, because I've been so excited to review this, but I haven't had the time. So she says on the back, now this is really different. She says they're high pigmentation. She has 18 shadows and 5 ready layered textures and buttery mattes. 4 reflective eyeshadows, which is something that are really new that she said she posted on her video. 2 pressed glitters, 1 pressed pearl, and 1 concealer base. Now this is what I am curious about because usually I prime my lids with primer or actually concealer. So see the fact that she added a concealer in this palette for like people who want to cut their crease. This breaks down more product when you like want to travel. So you already have this palette on hand. So I'm really excited. Now she does say on the back of the box, prep your lids with the concealer base and build your look with mattes and shimmer, blah blah blah. And you know, she has really blah blah blah, whatever. Now she has released some brushes to use this, but I'm just gonna use my normal brushes to make it fair because I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So when you open the palette, as usual, her famous mirror comes back, and this is her little film thingy, that protection. And this is what the shadows look like. Now I don't know why is it not in focus. Wait, let me put it in focus. You can't really see it, but I'll do a product shot to see how it is. But it's really interesting. I really like it. Here is a clip of the products. You have a little bit of nude, you have a little bit of purple. I'm really interested to know more about these kind of shades. The one she added these like specks of glitter. She said these are something different, and like when you mix them together they add these like buttery feel. And this is the concealer base that she added, which is really interesting as well. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my eyes. Guys, sorry if my camera is getting out of focus. I don't know what's wrong with it, but anyway. So you have a lot of eyeshadows to play with. Let me try to get a zoomed look again as much as I can, but it's not really working out with me. I'll do a product shot so you guys can see anyway. So as usual, I'm not gonna blabber anymore, but let's dive into this beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna do something much more different. I want to really test out the shadows and see, since what caught my eye was the concealer base, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my regular concealer, my regular priming concealer on one eye, and the Huda Beauty concealer base that's in the palette on the one other eye, to see the difference on how the shadows blend, because honestly the way you prime your lids does really affect the way you apply your shadows and how it really comes in on the eyes. Using the concealer base and my Born This Way concealer just to like prime my eyes. So let's see how it goes, and yeah. I primed my eyes, one of my eyes on the, what's it called? On with the concealer. So I'm taking a flat brush and I'm picking up the product. Oh my god. So this is how it comes out on the brush. You need to really get into it to really get into the product, and let's see how it is right off the bat. Oh, so it's more creamy than my regular concealer. Not really used to this as a primer. I like to use more liquidy products like my concealer, as I said, but you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go. So far, let me zoom you in my eyes so you guys see what I'm doing. But like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes. I'm just really Okay, I had to stop the video just to let you guys know that I don't know what was going on with my camera, but I apologize for the next few blurry clips. So just bear with me and enjoy the tutorial. Let's carry on. Thank you. And with the flow, so I'm really trying to pat in the product as we speak. Now, right off the bat, there is a difference with the color. Why am I out of focus? Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna be getting out of focus a lot. So as I drag it out with the brush, it makes it even worse. So I'm gonna take the beauty blender that I haven't used, and I'm just going to really try to blend it in because I'm not liking this concealer so far. Now, I watched a video on when she introduced the product. She introduced the palette and she said that this is to, you know, cut creases, prime the lids. Let me try using my fingers. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible because honestly, I hate this right now so much. Okay, so as I speak, it blends better with fingers because it's very sticky. So like she said, it's a primer. So one side is my concealer as usual, and one side is my primer. Okay, so this is how both bases looks like. So keep in mind, Born This Way concealer, Huda Beauty concealer on the palettes. Now, what I'm planning to do, first of all, before anything creases, I'm going to be taking the shade Bare. I'm going to apply that on both sides of my entire lids just to really set it, because I'm starting to crease all over and I need to really set my eye. Okay, so right off the bat, this is really light. Usually I like to set all my eyes. I'm gonna prime them with the Laura Mercier translucent powder just because it's translucent and doesn't have any color. But just because this is more wider and like more bare, I'm not really used to it, but this is the first time this is like really bright. I don't know if you guys can really tell from the lighting. Oh my god, I hate the lighting. But anyway, it's like really pale. You guys can tell from here, but I like the fact that it's pale because it ensures that the shadows do come out more pigmented. So I'm just gonna keep doing that to set everything in place because I applied a lot of concealer. This is how it looks like. I really like the look. It's something more different, it's more brighter, so you know, this just gives me a really, and it's really smooth, so I don't know, let's see how it looks like. Well, I don't know what look I'm doing, but we'll see. Okay, so I kind of decided what I want to do. I kind of want to go for like a purpley pink vibe. So I am going to be taking the color Secret on my Primark 230 brush and apply that as a transition color because I already know what I'm going to do with my eyes, but let's see how things go. So I'm just going to pick up the product. Oh my god, look, this palette, surprisingly, there's a lot of fallout, which I really hate. You need to pick up a lot of product though. So you guys look like I'm not joking, there's a lot of fallout. I don't know if you guys can see. I hate studio lights, so this is not picking up anything. This is like a lot of fallout. Okay, so while I do that, I'm going to explain where I have been. So a lot of you guys may be wondering, why am I reviewing this now? It came out a year ago, I know. But even if I'm like the last person to review this, some people still, I know a lot of people still didn't buy the palette and maybe want to buy it, so they can really review this and see and maybe have some thoughts if they want to buy it or not, or like, I don't know. But you know me, I love doing reviews, so anyway. But the reason why I have been gone for a really long time, first of all guys, a lot of updates. First of all, you guys realized something different, but I took off my braces, so that's exciting. I took them off in February, so in the beginning of the new year, after January, after that, after my birthday. I turned 21 this year, which was really exciting and really different, so that's exciting, beginning of the year. And then around, we had finals and I got really stressed with university because I am handling the volleyball team, which is really exciting as well. And we had a lot of matches and stuff, and I was taking 6 classes, which was insane, so I didn't have the time to breathe or like, you know, sit down and film, even though, but I was just like very demotivated, so that's why. Third of all, so I'm just gonna take a unicorn brush and really buff out and really like blend. Anyway, so third of all, things just got really crazy in university. Everything was just very stressful. You know, 6 classes, balancing between uni, balancing between like the team, volleyball, so many things. So that's why I took so much time off, and I even haven't vlogged as well, which is very sad as well in my opinion, but it's fine. As well, more exciting news, I'm gonna be filming more because I'm doing YouTube full-time right now, even though I'll be working, but it's gonna also like give me a lot of time to do it. So guys, I graduated university. Finally, I graduated on April 13 on 2019. I was really exciting. It was a very scary experience, like I won't lie, it was really scary. So I don't know, like I wasn't really, like, I knew that I was graduating, but like, I was like, oh, it's still so far away, it's still so far away, I have a lot of time, and then here I am, at home, just chilling, but yeah, I took a long break, and I graduated, so that's exciting. So I told my dad, like, you know, a lot of people usually after graduation love to start working, but I don't. I'm just taking some, like, a break, a month and a half break. 2 months maybe, so I'm probably going to start working end of July, beginning of August, because I really want to take some time and breathe after this really stressful year. But I finally did it, guys. 4 years of hard work paid off, and I'm really excited. So I think a vlog is up on my channel right now because I'm still working on it, but if it is by this video, then check it out. If not, then wait for it. I'll probably link it up somewhere on the little exclamation mark, whether it's here or here or here. I don't know, one of these sides you'll see it, the graduation vlog. So yeah, that's exciting. Now guys, right off the bat when I'm blending, my left eye where I applied the Born This Way and the right eye where I applied the Huda Beauty concealer, the left eye seems to be blending a bit better than like with my regular priming, than the Huda Beauty concealing base. But so far, both look good, both look beautiful, but I don't know, I'm still like blending. As I said, I've had some issues with her Desert Dusk with blending because it took so much time to blend. I don't know why. I feel like her first Rose Gold palette was the easiest palette she put out, and her shadows used to blend like butter. But the Desert Dusk, I did find some difficulties into blending her eyeshadows, and now I'm finding difficulties into blending her nude palette, which I don't understand. But I don't know, maybe she's trying to do a much more higher quality. And yeah, so that's how the shadow looks like. I just wanted something to really act as a base, and we're moving on. After applying Secret, next I'm going to be taking the color Tickle from the palette, on my palette right here. It's like more of a pinky with a purple undertone. I'm going to apply that under the crease and really start darkening it up a little bit. Pick up the product on a Luxie 228 by Zoeva, and I'm picking up the product very ever so slightly. It's a pretty color. I don't know if it's going to be too similar to Secret, since Secret looks very taupe in the palette, yet it looks really pink on the eye, which I don't understand. But let's see, let's just apply it underneath. Oh, never mind, it is pink. I did not want to do it more pink. It looks more purple, but yeah, I'm just going to apply it right under the shadow right here. So you see like where this is, just under it, and then just really blend, because we're going to darken it, make it more pretty once, because I really want to try and really cut my crease using the Huda Beauty concealer. I don't know if I'm doing a cut crease or not, but I'm really hating studio lights right now. I prefer daylight filming because I'm so used to it. Alright, so I did the same on the other eye. Now I'm taking a black, oh my god, a Primark 220 brush. It's a plain clean brush, and I'm just going to really blend. Now the color is showing purple in real life, showing pink on camera. Lighting is not doing me justice. I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying. But anyway, so I'm just gonna keep blending. Get a clean base. I'm gonna be taking the color Love Bite. Now it is a dark purple. I want to darken up my crease a little bit because this is like a mix of pinks, which I'm not really liking so far. I've done a lot of pink looks, so I want to go something more different, more lilac purple. So I'm going to take it on the same unicorn brush I used and apply. Why are people texting me at this time? Oh my god. Okay, so coming in. But anyway, I'm just blending it with the little dark brush, but I don't know how this is even turning out anyway. I don't even know. I'm just like, for the best, because of the lighting, you guys are not really seeing it. I don't know how to explain. It looks more purple in real life, but I love this like stuff. So far, they're both blending in perfectly smoothly. I am seeing it now better, looking better on the Huda Beauty concealed side more than the Born This Way. I don't know why. It's just that my skin has been acting up the past few days. But anyway, so I'm noticing something on my Born This Way. Over here, I don't know if you guys can see. Over here, there's like a patch between my skin and the shadow. So every time I try to go in, it's just not like, I don't know. The concealer is messing it up and my focus is killing me. So after darkening up my eyes, now we need to move on to the lids. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Lace, which is like a light purple periwinkle color, and apply that all over my lids because we're going to apply another shadow. It's called a concealer base on top of the eyeshadow, and we're going to apply a little bit of shimmer. So let's see. So I'm going to take the color Lace on a Luxie Smoky Shader brush, 234, and apply that all over my lids. Ooh, I love this. It just tied the whole look together. Now, moving on to my favorite part. I'm going to be taking the color Daydream. So, it is one of the eyeshadows you guys see from the clip. It's like silver with periwinkle, but I don't know what. So, she said the best way to apply it is with either a silicone brush, a like flat brush, or your fingers. So, I'm going to try both ways. Try flat brush. I'm going to take the 2 to 6 tubes away by a smudger brush. I'm going to try it with my fingers. So, first she said just like put it all together. It's gonna mix. Oh my god. Guys. She was not joking. Oh my god. Wow. Let's try this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Do you guys see that? Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, I cannot. Wow, that's like for both eyes. Can we just have a moment? Forget the brush, forget the brush, forget the brush. I'm in love with this. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Wow, I'm gonna cry. This is like heaven. Heaven on earth with this product. Honestly, the little new shadow she decided to do, unbelievably insane. I like to mix in the brush with the product, and I'm just going to start blending. Oh, it does apply well with the brush. I'm just gonna apply, like, blend it in with the eye, make sure it's pretty. Really just go in. Add more precision with the brush. So, wow guys, my eyes look like a dream. Can we just like have a moment? I'm gonna put this in focus. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I can't even deal. Like, I'm gonna get closer because it's not focusing, but wow, I'm loving this. I wish I filmed this in daylight time so you guys can see the product even more, but it is what it is. So I'm loving how this look looks like. I think I'm gonna apply more on top of my lids. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Alright guys, so after blending and applying and reviewing, I love how this looks like. It's not showing up on camera, but when I take some Snapchats, you guys will see how it looks like from my phone when I apply. I'll add some clips towards the end. Now for mascara, you guys know Benefit Roller Lash and my Dariel mascaras. And next I'm going to go, and after that I'm going to apply, I'm going to do it all off camera. I'm going to apply my Ardell Demi Wispies lashes. I'm going to double stack them because I just love how they give you the wispy look. I'm not going to go for liner because this is a soft look. So yeah, I'm going to pop these on, do my base off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so lashes are on, my foundation is on, concealer is on, glow is on. Honestly, like, I'm dying over this look, but I don't know why I look so orange or pink on the camera. The lighting is messing up with me, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to be taking the colors Tickle and Love Bite on the same unicorn brush and really going over my lower lash line just to like balance out the eye look, because I don't like it the way it's bare like that. Like, it's weird. Connecting, dragging it and connecting it. Now I'm going to be taking the same color that I put on my eyelids, Daydream, and I'm going to take it on with the same brush, mixed with my sleek highlighter palette. I'm going to be taking this color, mixing, or maybe the purple one actually, this one, both together as a fly in my room, and really pop that on my inner corner because my inner corner feels naked and I'm not really used to it. But damn, the eye, man. I'm just doing a lot of makeup. Okay, so after doing all of that, I topped it off with some bottom mascara. The last but not least step, we're still on one more step, but I'm going to be taking my Rimmel London, what is this? Eyeliner, inner liner in 005 Nude, and I always pop that on in my eyes. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking the MAC Spice Lip Liner that I always use. I use that just to line my lips, whether it's a nude lip or a like brown lip. I always use this as a base. So after lining, you guys can do whatever lip look you guys want. with that look. It's up to you, honestly. For me, I just like doing something more muted. I've always been doing this mix ever since I bought these lipsticks, but I'm usually taking the Huda Beauty liquid mattes in Medusa and Muse. Now Medusa is more of a muted purple, where Muse is more of a pinky, so I like to add Medusa first and then I'm gonna add Muse. Now you guys can leave it the way it is. This is how it looks like with the lip and all. Like, it's still drying, but it really matches the eyes. But I like to add a little bit of lightness in the center, so just take Muse like that and just apply in the center, or I normally do. Alright guys, so that concludes the Huda Beauty Nude Palette review. I am so happy with how the look turned out, you guys. It's amazing. I give the palette a 10 out of 10. It's my primed eyes, whether it is the concealer primed eyes, my concealer, her concealer, it all turned out amazing. Honestly, like, I love how this like look turned out. It's beautiful, the skin's glow, they're beautiful, it's just beautiful. I love the colors and I love how creative she gets with her palette. Honestly, I love how the first palette was more towards like the red undertones, the more brown undertones, black undertones. When she moved to Desert Dusk, getting more into gold, champagne undertones, purple undertones, and now she moved into more purple undertones, which I love. Could really do so much with this palette and I really love it. Honestly, honestly, like all her palettes that she's put out is amazing so far. I got a 10 out of 10, so great job. Hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I put for my base, everything will be down in the description box below, or if you guys want to know what I do for my skin, just watch one of my previous videos, you guys will know. Anyway, please don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I'll put them right here. Probably they'll be towards the end of the video, but thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. It is gonna be feisty and spicy. You guys will freak out. I can't wait for the next video. I'm excited, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this is something different for me, like studio lights. If you guys like it, if you guys like me filming daylight wise, please let me know, or studio lights. So let's see, studio versus daylight, which one's better, but I believe that both are great. So yeah, without further ado, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your day or night. Ramadan Kareem to everyone, and Eid Mubarak in advance. I love you all. Have a great time. Bye.